What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Behind the Records. Yes, indeed. We taking it all the way straight to the borough of Brooklyn. We're gonna go to my neighborhood. We're gonna hang out in Best Style for a little bit. You know, you take this trip with me, y'all. Tonight's gonna be fun. I'm gonna kick it with the homie, the God, the Asiatic black man, supreme being, the one and only Mr. Big Daddy Kane. Woo! So you ladies, make sure you got your ice cream emojis. Make sure you got your Tootsie Roll Pops, your Ball Pops. It's gonna be nice. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna give you guys a chance to put your questions. Ask some questions if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, there's all the usual suspects. I want to say happy birthday to the one and only KRS-One. I want to say happy National Radio Day to all the programmers and DJs that's on the live tonight. There go the good brother right there. Without further ado, the Asiatic black man, there he is.
What's good, my brother?
How are you, brother?
Man, I'm great.
That's what's up, man. I'm so glad to be here with you, my brother. You know? I gotta take the shades off. These lights are in my eyes a little bit, man. So I ain't trying to get Hollywood, man. I'm gonna keep it.
Nah, do your thing. Do your thing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm gonna keep it the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I know how to do it. You know?
That's love, man.
Word. So how you feeling, man? How you handling all the new world that we living in right now, man? What's going on with you?
It is what it is until it ain't what it ain't. You know, so I mean, I'm it's a lot of adjustments, but you know, I do what I do. You know.
That's what's up, man. And we've been hearing it is what it is a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been using that term. Yo, it is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
deal with it, man.
It is what it is until it ain't what it ain't, man. So.
That's right. So first and foremost, man, I just gotta give you the proper salutations, man. I gotta say peace and salam alaikum to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And peace to all the gods in the earth that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Tuned in. And a happy birthday to the one and only KRS-One. It's his birthday today.
Oh yeah, Blast Master. Yes,
that's right. And for all the programmers and DJs that's on this live, you know, happy National Radio Day. You know what I'm saying? So you guys that are, you know what I'm saying, that's driving the culture and pushing the culture forward through your stations and playing all this good music, we appreciate you. Just wanted to acknowledge that. But
yeah,
we here for this. My man Big Daddy Kane is in the building. The ladies have been on my live, man, hitting me in the DMs like, yo, you got the sexiest man alive on your show. What's going on?
Oh, cut it out, man. You know, I didn't start the IG with no dark sunglasses on, man.
No, I did, right? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, to be honest with you, I didn't know how you was gonna show up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in a t-shirt, my pajamas, man.
Yo, I'm in a t-shirt too. I'm repping the family right here. You know, I got the family reunion shirt on now.
Yeah,
and flip flops. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So yo, man, really quick, man. We're both from this incredible place on the planet, man, called Brooklyn, New York, man. In particular, Best-Style. You know what I'm saying? And the slogan is, Best-Style, do or die. And and that's where we from, man. That neighborhood, man, is so was so unique, man. We just had a mixture of everything there. You know what I'm saying? And if you made it out of Best-Style, you can live anywhere on this planet and survive. You know what I'm saying? Because Best-Style was on every corner there was danger and excitement at the same time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So ironically, I lived on Lafayette Avenue in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? 911 Lafayette, to be exact. In which you were not too far away from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was on Lewis between Lafayette and Van Buren.
Yep, right around the corner. So there was a lot of creative energy that was in that neighborhood as it relates to music. You know what I'm saying? We had the Roosevelt Projects right there. We had Gates Projects. You know what I'm saying? We was like right in the middle of Tompkins and Sumner and Jackie Robinson. Like all of that was like right there in that highly concentrated area. And there was a lot of creative people that lived in Best-Style, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, you remember right diagonally from me was Divine Sounds.
Yeah.
Mike
Music, Disco Richie.
Yeah, they living right diagonal from me.
Yeah.
Around the corner on Van Buren and Troop, Fresh Gordon.
Yep. Salute to Gordon, Gordy Groove.
Yeah. Right up the street in the P's, where we had Vandy C, Master D, right?
Yep. Keefy B, Vaughn K.
Vaughn K.
Baby Grand. Bill Blass.
Bill Blass. Oh man, Bill Blass was my dude, man.
Man. It's amazing just to see how the culture has evolved, man. Like from seeing Lance, and God bless and rest in peace to DJ Lance, and salute to the Walker family, man. And that brother was just amazing to me. Him and Vaughn K was like Batman and Robin to me when they used to go in the park and they used to set up the equipment and put up the ropes. And how they would DJ, and just the way they DJ'd was like
my dude.
Something to see.
My cousin be sitting there telling me, yo, come on, man, it's time to go, man, before your moms get home. And I'd be like, not until he play Love Is the Message.
Woo!
Not until he play Love Is the Message. Master D got to play Love Is the Message, then we can go.
Yo, he didn't just play Love Is the Message. It was the way he played Love Is the Message, right? So Lance, every slide of that crossfader, he had an expression. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he would do,
oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And you would just be amazed. You'd be like, you hearing something incredible.
But dig it. I did his birthday party a couple of years ago, and I got to perform I Get the Job Done while he was playing Love Is the Message, while he was cutting up Love. Yeah, that was like a dream come true. You couldn't tell me nothing. Like that was like one of them Mom made it type of
Yo, because back then they were celebrities. They were like, you know what I'm saying?
In a real
like,
kind of way. Yeah.
You know, the whole project would come out and fight for those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, and they used to hook up the equipment to the lamp poles. You know what I'm saying? And they would play all the break beats, you know, records, and then they let the MCs come under the rope and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And if you could spit back then, you know what I'm saying, you was nice. You know what I'm saying? You were ready to hit another borough.
So let me see where you at with it. Other than Love Is the Message, what were the other two break beats that used to form a line at Brooklyn block parties? Strictly Brooklyn's.
Oh man.
Dig it.
Well, I would say Bra but
Yep.
that was more like
Raw.
that.
Raw.
That was more like, you know what I'm saying? When you, and then Sing Sing would be another one.
We got our own thing.
Oh, Devil's Gun? Come
Yes.
on, man. Come on.
We got our own thing.
And you know what? Again, I gotta give it, because you know, even Kevin Von K, he was so short, and the way like it was like Lance was tall and Kevin was short, so the turntables setup was like to the height of Lance, so Vaughn had to kind of DJ like with his arms up like this, like, but he would kill it too. Oh my God.
Man, amazing, man, amazing times, man. You know, real amazing times.
Very, very formative times for me, because, you know what I'm saying, like you, man, I didn't want to leave the jam, man. You know what I'm saying? Until you know, till the illness broke out, and everybody.
Well, I would be hoping I'd be gone before that, but I had to hear "Love Is the Message." You feel me?
Yes,
like,
indeed.
You know,
which we consider that the Brooklyn National
Anthem. Indeed, the Brooklyn
National Anthem. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that record comes on, I hear it. It just makes me happy. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like, you know, my nation's flag. Like, that's just so much a part of my life. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
But, you know, going back to Best Eye, I don't know if you know or if you knew about this dude named Chops. Are you familiar with Chops? Chops was like he was like a wino, and he would walk up and down Lafayette, and he would rap. He would rap. He would say, "My name is Chops, and I cannot stop. I smoke my reefer, and I do my beeper." You know, not beeper. He said, "I smoke my reefer, and I smoke my chiba, and I do something else." He said, but anyway, but he would rhyme. He was homeless, and he would rhyme, and he was like, "Yo, give me some money." And all he drank was Mad Dog 2020.
Wow.
And he was like a legend on the block. And it was like, yo, every time you see him, and his skills was really nice, like, and you would wonder, like, yo, why is this dude like not making records? Like, yo, he should be discovered. But he just loved wine, man, and he was there. He would tell you, "Yeah, I'm a wino, and that's how I go." And everything he said would rhyme. So I was just like, yo, this dude is he was like a hood legend, like, and his name was Chop. I mean, I don't know.
That was a 70s thing, you know, talking in rhymes.
Exactly.
Like a lot of stuff, like when I first started rapping in 82, I would use stuff that I heard people say in the barber shop or out in front of the pool hall and whatnot, you know. I would put that in rhymes back when I first started, you know. I remember having one where I said, I know the tricks and I know the trade and I'm sharp as a mother effing razor blade, you know. But I mean, that's something I heard someone say out in front of the pool hall, you know. Yeah.
Well, see, and that's interesting that you bring that up, because, you know, that leads to my question about the environment in which you came up with and how that influenced you in the rap game. And also, you know what I'm saying, you know, being having knowledge of self, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did that really kind of help you, you know, have the bandwidth to deal with all the trick knowledge and the games that people played in the music business, and even how to assassinate people lyrically?
Well, I mean, you know, it's like, you know, first of all, you know, with knowledge of self, it's like you learning a better you. You know what I'm saying? You're understanding yourself and everything, you know, in your circumference, and viewing it completely different than you probably ever did in your life, you know, with a whole different understanding. You know, you start realizing certain things that's important that you wasn't even thinking about, and things that are not important, not even worth dealing with, you know. So that's just one thing that's like a real serious body cleanse, man, you know, that I think is beautiful. And you know, I thank, you know, the 5% Nation. I thank the Nation of Islam, you know, for that, you know, having that in my life. Now, as far as, you know, with the rhyming stuff, I started off as a battle rapper, and I was a big Muhammad Ali fan. And one thing I noticed about Muhammad Ali is that, you know, a lot of fights he won before he even got in the ring, because he was already in your head. So he was already in your head before y'all start fighting. So I try to get in your head before we even start battling. You know. I might, like say something ignorant, because I was with a crew then. My boys AB and my boy Understanding. We called ourselves the Debonair Three. And I tell them, nah, hey, yo, nah, y'all good. I take all three of them.
Wow.
Now that create that create a very uncomfortable zone. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Stuff like that. Or if I've heard that you're a funny rapper. I had funny rhymes, but if I heard that you're a funny rapper, I might come around you, talking like indubitably,
Right.
Like, get super educated on you and take you out your comfort zone.
Right. Hit them with the big words, Bill. Twist them around.
So I try to get in your head, even before we even get it on,
Right, because in the rap battle situation, as soon as you step into cipher, you're sizing it up, because you thinking all the you trying to find the Achilles heel really quick, so you can pinpoint that and just knock them out the box and on to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Because my name wasn't really known in Brooklyn until I want to say like maybe around 85. That's when people started really, really, I think, paying me attention. Like the unsigned hype was like Jazzo. Like these was the dudes that didn't have deals but was real popular in Brooklyn. Another dude named Willie D over by LG. And
right.
I forgot the cat name who used to be MC Destroyer. Those were like the three names you really heard the most in Brooklyn, So my name wasn't really popping until like 85, I guess, once I started doing these parties with this dude named Eric D and going around with Biz,
Right.
But I mean, prior to that, my name wasn't popping. So it wasn't like people was coming to battle me. I was going to different people projects to battle them. So already the crowd is against me.
Right.
So it's like winning your crew over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So was the Lewis Ave committee was that like did they give approval or all the music, or they just was like, yo, because back then everybody had the sweatshirts with the letters on it and everything, the crew.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you knew, and the Dookie rope chain, so you knew who was with who. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell me about the Lewis Ave crew, man. I mean committee.
Well, I mean, there was the cats that that I would hang with, like on, around the way on the corner, like my man Joe, my man Chew, around the corner of Van Buren near Stuyvesant, my man Jerry used to be over there. I mean, we connect together, hang out on the corner or either be up in the crib, watching Kung Fu flicks.
Saturday morning.
Into it. Joe was into it, but like hitting the parties, it was my man Shamel, my man Big Shy, and this other brother named Neil from out of Roosevelt,
Right.
That's who I would be at, like with like at the quarters, Union Square. That's who I would hang with there,
Yeah. So back then, at that time, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, who was. You remember the La Chalette in Queens?
The what?
The La Chalette. Skate Key.
Yeah.
Skate Key.
Skate Key and Lemoore East.
I
think that was Queens Boulevard, I believe.
They did some stuff in the Restoration on Fulton, but not really a lot. Like, early on, no, gotta remember the Armory.
Oh, there's some in the Armory?
Yeah,
absolutely. No, that's who, when I mentioned Eric D earlier, that's who was throwing the parties there. He was doing it in Sumner Armory. He was doing it at the Transit Hall on No Snack. And was that at Elks Lodge or Elks Club on Franklin?
Yeah, it was.
Franklin Fulton.
Yeah,
he was doing joints over there.
So so we had growing up back in the days, man, a temple, a spot that we can go and and hip hop was there in full effect.
Yeah.
And people would come up there and we just always had a certain style. We always just had a certain style to us.